welcome to episode 1, Jaiden's Basement.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Everybody.
This is awesome. If everyone only knew what it took to make this happen.
Taylor could tell you.
Yep, so welcome. This is our new podcast. It's not replacing Between Us, but just adding another episode or another show, I guess you could say. So we have Lindsay here, Queen.
Hello.
And we have our crew here as well. And I'm really excited for everyone to get to know them. We have some fun things planned for today for that. But right off the top of the show, remember, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, engage with our content if you like it. So like the video, leave a comment. All that just helps us continue to build this channel and make it even better for you all. So these will be released each week, so plan on that. It is a weekly show, and again, on top of Between Us. So this one, we want it to be a little bit more about entertainment, gossip, news, you name it, just kind of whatever. We want this to kind of be almost like a variety show, in the sense that we're going to cover just tons of different topics. So why don't we jump right into it then? So as far as the crew, we have Taylor, our producer, here.
Hey, guys.
Say what's up. And we have Emma.
Hey.
And we have Megan.
What's up?
And we have Harry.
The H-bomb.
The H-bomb.
The H-bomb.
The one who has to hold his mic.
He has to hold his mic. We didn't have the budget to get another mic stand. Everyone else got one.
They have the budget. They
Except
just want
for
to
Harry.
treat the immigrant like he's less.
We have to keep you down. Can't let you get ahead here.
So I want to kick it off with you guys a little bit easy, so don't worry. Why don't you just say your name, where you're from, and your favorite cereal?
H-bomb, since we made fun of you, why don't you go first?
Sounds great. So my name's Harry. I'm from a town called Engfield Green in England, which is just outside of London. And my favourite cereal, you guys might not have heard of it because it's British, but it's called Wheatos. But it's actually really sad because the sugar tax laws in England meant they don't taste as chocolatey as they did before. So I kind of don't like them anymore.
Sugar tax?
That's a bummer.
Yeah, so like they've it's weird. They changed like the laws on things. So like for example, McDonald's drinks like taste really bad because they have like
all the sugar.
they have like rules.
Really?
Yeah. So if that's why McDonald's here is better, but Wheatos have gone to shit now, so I don't really like them anymore.
You heard it here
Crazy.
first.
You heard it here
I need to try the OG Wheatos.
Is it the same Harry as Wheaties?
That should be
No.
Oh.
So they're like chocolate Cheerios pretty much, but they're
Oh.
like wheaty versions.
So kind of like a Fruit Loop, but chocolate.
Yeah, but they're just not very chocolatey anymore. But it's like we even have things like Cookie Crisp and stuff back home, but they're not sugary like they are here. So they just taste better here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Interesting. Okay, Emma. Why don't you go next?
Be like that.
Cool. The cereal tangent.
It's a good
We learned
one.
all about London
it.
cereal system.
Love it.
Yeah, not even 2 minutes in, and we're
It's good. It's good.
taxes in England.
Oh my word.
Oh my God.
I'm Emma. I grew up in Orem, Utah, and I love Panda Puffs. They're basically Captain Crunch, but supposedly healthier, though I don't know if I believe it, but it makes me feel better. So
Panda Puffs.
Panda
I've never
Puffs.
heard of
I've
those.
never even heard of
They
them.
are phenomenal. I love them.
You can get them at the regular grocery store? Or?
I think so. You used to be able to only get them at Sunflower Market. I think it was called. Now it's
Never
Sprouts.
even heard of that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Panda Puffs.
Yeah. They're
Interesting.
Dang good.
Okay, Meg.
My name's Megan, or you can call me Meg. I don't know.
I call her Maggie.
Yeah.
Or Maggie.
Anything. Megalodon. I've got it all. Nutmeg. And I'm from Price, Utah. And I I feel like I like every cereal, but I would probably have to say the Fruity Pebbles that has marshmallows in it. I like those. It doesn't have to have the marshmallows in it, but
The what?
there are Fruity Pebbles.
Marshmallow.
What's Fruity Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles,
Jaden.
Like Rice Krispies.
right?
What's-
like the Rainbow Rice
What's
Krispies.
Fruity?
Oh my word.
Oh, I know the Flintstone
Yes, and they have like a certain type of them that
with marshmallow.
have marshmallows, like the Lucky Charms marshmallows in them.
That
So I
sounds
like
good. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I've actually just started a new cereal kick. I went.
You didn't ask Taylor before you get into.
Oh, should I wait for Taylor or what do you
Yes.
think? All right, Taylor, you go next.
Yes.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Taylor, but a lot of my friends call me Swees.
Sweets.
Jaden has been my boss for a long time and used to be in more of a corporate setting. And so I always went by Taylor with him. But what do you call me, Harry?
He's squeaky.
Sweeky. I don't think I've ever called you Sweets.
Yeah, because you're my boss, so I've never told you
We
that.
don't cross that.
We don't cross. I mean, I'd like
I don't
you
cross it either.
on the podcast. I'm down with that though.
Dope.
But that's my person.
We'll see how it feels.
My internet persona.
Okay.
What am I supposed to say? My favorite cereal?
Yep.
I love Captain Crunch.
Ooh.
Crunch Berries. And second place, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
What about Oops All Berries?
What?
Like,
Oops
are
All Berries is fine. I just
prefer
like.
Captain Crunch though.
Well, I think Captain Crunch is just the yellow stuff, but then
No.
Crunch Berries.
No, Captain
is-
Crunch is all of it, and then
No,
Oops All
Captain
Berries
Crunch-
is all berries.
No. Captain Crunch
Somebody back
is.
me up.
I don't.
I have no
Uh,
idea.
Jaden, can you
Never
can you
had
get it
either.
for
All
us? Can you get it
berries,
for
all
us on the
Oops All
thing?
Berries is all
What?
berries.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
and then Captain Crunch
And
is only the yellow stuff, right?
No.
Captain Crunch is only the yellow stuff.
No, okay, so
And then Crunch
No.
Berries.
Yeah,
is
he's
all-
right.
Oh,
He's right.
Captain
Let's
Crunch
go to
Berries.
let's go to let's go to the internet
I
here.
mean, it's colorful.
Yeah,
Let's go to the
see.
internet.
There you go.
Okay, Captain
So
Crunch
Berries has
yes.
both.
And then if we do just Captain Crunch.
It's just the yellow.
Ooh.
It's just the yellow stuff.
Yep.
Man, I want to
So
eat that now.
I-
Yep.
So I like
No
Crunch
idea.
Berries. I mean, I still call it Captain Crunch. I mean, come on.
Halloween Crunch.
Here's a piece of trivia. Here's a piece of trivia for you. What is? Don't look it up.
Oh.
What is Captain Crunch's real name?
I knew this at
Hmm.
one point in my life.
It's crazy. It's a crazy name.
Steve Rogers,
Nope. Think of like
Chris Evans.
an old time, like mid-century Spaniard name, if you know any of those.
Columbus.
There's no way.
Columbus?
Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Crunchbus. No, it's Horatio Crunch.
Oh my
Oh, it's
word.
It's actually a
Why do they do
Horatio
that?
Magellan Crunch.
Really, Magellan in there? Horatio Magellan Crunch. Wow.
Horatio
Crazy.
Magellan Crunch.
Horatio's a cool name.
Is his first name Horatio or is his first name Captain then? Because is it
Well,
Captain
you
Horatio
become-
Magellan Crunch?
Well, his
That's
name's
his
not Captain.
title.
That's his title.
So his first name's Horatio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I said, what's his real name?
Oh, dope.
His real name's Captain.
His
Jaden's
name is
Basement.
Horatio Crunch.
His real name's Captain.
So yeah, that's my piece of trivia with my favorite cereal.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay, let's jump into some harder questions. How does that sound?
No.
Heck yeah.
Let's
Sounds
do
terrible.
it. Okay. Let's jump to this one. If you were an animal, which animal would you be?
That's easy for me. I'd be a cat. It's always been my answer.
Okay. And you can't be the same as someone else. So Emma took
What the
cat.
hell?
Come on, rapid fire.
I would be a peregrine falcon because they are the fastest of all the birds, and I would.
Is
I
that the
only-
one that looks like a, like it gets all skinny and dives really fast and
think
looks
so.
like a?
But I think if I would only have a day, I would want to fly for one.
Sure.
I would
that's a
want to
good one.
fly
Sure.
as
thought
as
about this
fast
before.
as possible
Hmm.
to as many different places. So I would choose the fastest bird.
But are you the fastest bird?
That is the fastest bird.
But like the
Are you the
question,
fastest?
you know what I'm
The
saying?
fastest?
What do you
Are
mean?
you
It'd be
the
an animal
fastest
for
bird?
a day. What would you?
Are
You
you
yourself.
the fastest
Are you number
peregrine?
Yeah,
one?
because the animal is supposed to
Oh,
be
I
your
would-
persona.
No, but it's asking if Oh, if I wasn't. Oh, I see. I see.
If
Bad
you
question.
personally, it's your persona. Oh,
Oh.
I thought it was your choice.
If you were an
Yeah, that's
animal,
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
like
should
my
be
which
your
would
choice.
you be?
I thought it was worded if you could be
Right?
That's,
for a day.
I thought
Oh.
the same thing, Harry.
I think you
Could
read
be an
you read it
animal.
wrong, then you have it written down. I think is what happened.
No.
I thought we were picking
Meg,
an
let's hear
animal
it.
as
That's what I
well.
thought.
No, like which animal
Okay.
encapsulates who you are,
I see.
I
right?
think I would be like a chipmunk or a gerbil.
What?
Why do you reckon?
Oh, hamster. Sorry, because I guess there's a
No,
like a character called Harry the hamster, and I used to get called that
Oh.
a lot, and I have quite
is
chubby
your-
cheeks.
Is your like your personality? You just run on the wheel,
I
just
guess so.
punching that clock,
Yeah,
just punching that clock, running
I-
on the wheel.
I
can
think
see
so.
Okay,
know.
okay. All right,
I would
Meg.
be. I'm ready. I would be a dolphin because
Sure.
I would. Did you guys see that one coming? Anybody? I was
No,
over here.
I
just
didn't.
looking at
No.
it. I want to be able to just be in the ocean all the time and be able to travel everywhere I want in the ocean.
There you go.
Not too deep though, but in
Dolphins
the
are also very social, and I feel like that
yes,
fits.
yes,
Have
I would love to.
And
like,
they're
be
playful
swimming
and
with people, like,
fun.
carrying
Yeah.
them and
I have a
stuff,
backup
like,
option.
I
so
see it.
fun.
What's
hear
Meg's
it.
backup
Meg's
option?
backup option, I think, would be a raccoon.
What the heck?
Because off camera she keeps scavenging the snacks that I bring. I think that's a better fit.
Oh my gosh.
I am being a pest today. I will,
Jeez.
I will
So
be
option
honest.
2 is raccoon for me.
Yeah.
Okay,
There you
Taylor.
go.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man, I don't know. Probably like a dog,
A
Dog.
dog.
Yeah.
A dog.
like a golden
Ooh.
retriever.
Oh,
Just,
golden
That's
retriever
cute.
boy.
Would you agree?
just run around,
Sunshine boy.
and lay in the sun. When it's time to work, it's time to work. When it's time to chill, it's time to chill.
That's cool.
He
There you
wanted
go.
to be a cat. More
I
than
would have
anything.
chose cat.
Now the ultimate question for you guys is, which animal are we?
Ooh.
Jaden is
And I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
Jaden is a squirrel.
I was literally gonna say squirrel.
Yeah.
A squirrel.
Squirrel.
It's the
no
beard.
doubt.
Harry.
It's the beard.
No, it's not even a looks thing. It's the way your mind is running
That's
100
true.
miles an
I
hour.
have a squirrel brain.
I
Seen-
bet.
have
Well,
you guys seen Over the Hedge?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
When
Sammy?
the squirrel drinks
Ah.
the like soda.
Uh-huh.
and goes crazy.
That's Jaden.
Cool.
Jaden does, but Jaden also calls Lindsay squirrel brain a lot. I feel like when we're working on something, he'll be like, "Squirrel brain, it's
It's
time
'cause
to get back to work." And
It's
him
usually
and Meg,
because we start talking about
Yeah,
nails
and
or
it's because
something.
I don't do your guys' job, and I just want to talk.
Yeah, and I love to get distracted. That's like my favorite thing to do at work.
Yeah, it's a bad dynamic for sure when we're trying to get work done. Okay, Lindsay. It better be worse than squirrel.
I feel like Lindsay. I know we already said dog, but she's like a dog cat, like a very
Dog cat.
chill.
a dog cat.
I'll take
How is
it.
that possible?
Okay, dog / cat.
Hmm.
Just like chilling, but will go on a walk when when she's supposed to.
Goes on walks.
Like work, when you go work out.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you're just home chilling.
I like cats.
She's in her
And you're
chill
just, like
era.
you're not like ever like bouncing off the walls crazy. So you're not Silo, but
Yeah.
you are
Millie.
maybe Millie
Yeah.
without the barking.
Without the
Yeah,
bark.
you're Millie.
With the barking.
Thankfully.
Come on. Come
Only
on
to
now.
Jaden.
Come on now. Can I tell you what I actually am?
Yeah,
what do
let's
you
It's
hear
not
it.
a
What do you
squirrel.
mean? It was by choice. You
No.
chose this. The internet.
My spirit.
Oh, your
Oh.
spirit.
Yeah,
Spirit
I
animal.
chose this.
What
What
is
is your
it?
spirit?
It's a red panda.
Oh,
I
that
think you
does
told
fit
us
pretty
that,
good.
actually.
Yeah.
Have you
recently.
seen that movie though?
What movie?
What's it called?
Turning
Red?
red.
Turning
Turning
red.
They're
red.
actually so
cute.
cute though.
They are so cute.
No.
She actually turns into a red panda.
In Australia's zoo, they have like an open enclosure, so there's not even like a fence or
Oh
anything.
wow.
What?
They're just
would
like
love to
chilling.
go to
It's
that.
so awesome.
Cool. we should
That's
go.
my favorite animal too.
Panda.
That's up there.
Red
It's one of
panda.
mine for sure. Do you know what a red panda is?
Oh.
like Tiny
I don't know
The
pandas that are red.
cutest little.
Yeah, they're
Bear.
so
Really?
Ginger.
cute.
Here.
Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
look
they're
at
Show
red.
you.
Are you getting us one?
You want me to
Oh,
pull
look
it
at
up?
it.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Hey, it kind of looks like a raccoon.
Look at it.
They are so cute.
Yeah, look at this.
cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Those
Look
are
at them. Look at that face.
cute.
I always liked
Yeah, I see it,
clockers
Jay.
They
too.
have a tail like Kitty.
Are they vicious?
Probably can be.
I think they might.
I think
actually.
so.
No,
Do they eat
not at all.
snacks before the podcast? They look like they eat all the snacks before.
I feel like their personalities are similar to pandas, you know?
Yeah, they're kind of like clumsy and.
so cute.
Okay, that was interesting.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know the dynamic here, so Taylor and
Yes.
Meg are dating. So
We
We're not.
are?
No, we're not.
I know.
I guess we're DTRing right
Before-
now.
Before we get in, you just wanted to let everybody know.
I wanted to let them know the dynamic.
What about
Uh,
Harry and Emma? Are Harry and Emma dating?
They are not
No.
dating. Emma is actually engaged.
Engaged to be married.
Engaged to
In a
be
month.
married on
Soon to be a wife.
October 17th. Yeah. Oh.
October
Wow.
17th.
Not a girlfriend.
Crazy.
She's a wife. Soon.
Crazy.
And
That
what
is
about
crazy.
H-Bomb? What is H-Bomb's love life like?
I also have a girlfriend, but we are not engaged to be married.
What is her name?
Her
So
name's Jane.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hi, Jane.
She's
the
a very
sweetest.
busy.
Jane's awesome.
Jane is
busy girl.
awesome.
She shows
And
up
he's
every now
awesome
and again.
too. Just getting that
Yes,
out there.
He's good.
He's
Yeah.
awesome
He's a good
too.
one.
okay. Next question: if you were a pizza topping, what would you be?
Olives.
Pepperoni.
Ooh.
Or
We needed to prepare for these questions.
Or Hawaiian. That's my favorite pizza.
Why?
But I'm not Hawaiian.
But also like, but like saying if you're a pizza topping and saying you would be pineapple, being like a Hawaiian or pineapple, that's like, people get along with you. I feel like you couldn't say that because
Yeah, it's very polarizing, right?
Yeah.
People do not.
I
get
think it's
along.
crazy that people don't like it.
What?
It's so good.
I never knew
think it's
anyone.
crazy. You like
I think
it.
I'd be a
I just
cheese
think there's
because
so
I pretty
many
much
better options.
Cheese is a good one.
cheese. I'm cheese because
I'm
one,
cheese
I
pizza
love
too.
cheese.
sucks.
Oh
Everyone-
my
my
gosh, we're
gosh.
not dating any.
Everyone likes.
She says I'm cheese.
Cut
Why
out
would
the
I
part
like-
where he
And the
said that.
response is cheese
Cut out the
pizza
part where he says
sucks.
bitches said
Why
we're
would I
together
eat
because
cheese
we're not.
pizza when I can eat pepperoni pizza?
You're not. You guys are listening to the question. If you were a topping
Yes,
on a
Meg.
pizza, what topping are you? I am cheese because I love everybody. I want to be on everybody's pizza.
It's not a style of
I-
pizza, Taylor. It's
Oh,
a
just a
topping.
single
A
topping.
single
Meg's basically
topping.
saying
Yes.
she's inevitable.
Okay.
And you pick
Mhm.
the most like worst topping that
I
people
just,
fight about, and nobody fights about you. So that's why you're not a pineapple.
So I'm pepperoni.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Cheese.
you are
Yeah.
Let's go,
pepperoni.
boy.
Let's go, baby.
Nice.
I'm pepperoni pizza.
Okay, next question. And you don't have to name names.
Oh no.
This is the one that they.
All right. Imagine you're on a deserted island with all your exes. Who gets voted off first and why?
First. Oh.
Out of the X's.
Yes.
What?
So let's say you're on a deserted island, plop, there's you. Then take all the people you've dated, plop, they're on that island, and periodically you're going to vote them off. But who goes first? Who do you want to make sure
Hmm.
gets voted off first that you spend the least amount of time with?
Oh, so you get to vote?
Yep.
Oh.
They're all
Interesting.
trying to get back with you.
We'll start with you,
Theoretically.
Taylor.
They're all trying to get back with me.
I mean, you
no,
just have to
guys.
survive with these people on the island.
But Meg's
but
not
no.
there.
Can I just vote
I
myself?
am
She's
your
not an
ex now,
ex.
so yeah. I'm there. I'm just kidding.
Damn, all because of cheese pizza. I mean, I
Well, you hate me, I guess, because you hate.
yeah, I mean, I feel like my previous one before I met Meg. for
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Why?
I
Why
mean,
would
I
you
don't
vote
have
her
a
off
lot
then?
of
I'm voting.
I don't have
I'm-
a lot of like official.
I'm voting that too.
I don't have a lot of official exes. Like I haven't had a lot of girlfriends in my life. I mean,
Same.
I don't know what gets classified. Like, you know what I mean?
Not your like first kiss, like when
Yeah.
you're like 12. That doesn't count. I
Like,
feel
but official girlfriends that I was like,
Yeah.
I liked. It's not many, and so probably previous to Meg, for sure.
I also vote that.
For me,
Okay.
Somehow she might be on the
Anyone?
island too,
Anyone
I'm
else?
voting.
Anyone else? That was good, Taylor. I like that. Anyone else? All right, Lindsay.
how come I only got singled
This is all
out?
not for me.
Okay,
You guys gotta
Lindsay.
answer this too. Go ahead, Meggie.
Yeah, it's only fair, Meg.
Okay.
Taylor did it.
Okay, I would probably vote off one
It's
few
such a tough
times
decision
ago.
for her,
This is
Taylor.
a hard question.
She wants to keep them all, Taylor.
You guys were all real excited for me to answer this damn question.
Yeah.
Probably my high school boyfriend. I would vote off the island because the rest I feel like I could be civil with, and it would be like fine. Yeah, I don't want to spend time with them, but it would be okay to be with them. But the first like high school boyfriend, definitely I don't want to ever speak to or
Nice.
be stranded with again. So
Yeah, that's same.
probably the first like high school
Mm-hmm.
boyfriend.
Yours
Yeah,
is the
never
same,
want to go
Emma.
back.
I think you made a good point
Mm-mm.
there of like being civil. Like
Yeah, which ones can you
pretty
like,
much, I think
Like I could speak to
all of mine, I'd be like, hey, how you doing? But
Same.
the
No,
one
no,
I
no,
voted
no.
off, I'd be like,
no need to do that.
I'm just saying the one I voted off, I would not be that way.
Yep.
With. Be like,
Okay,
Oh,
Harry, do
boy.
you have one?
Damn boy.
get out of here.
Nah, I'm kind of boring to be fair. I feel like mine would all be pretty civil. Not that there are many. I
Yeah.
think I would just choose to vote myself off first. Though.
He just gets in the boat and
Like,
starts
why do I
rowing
use
He's
away.
Oh.
like, see ya.
Why do I even need to be there? You know, I got someone waiting for me at home. I got to get back to.
Aw,
So
that's cute.
Jane.
Shout
That's
out
another
Jane.
Shout out.
Aw.
shout out Jane. Yeah, she's awesome. So
All right. Let's do the last question. What's a misconception people often have about you that you'd like to set straight?
Gosh.
I'm Australian.
Oh, that's a good one, Harry.
Bastards.
Really?
Do
People
people
think that?
actually?
Yeah, like it's weird. People, it's like a 50-50 guess. I think for a lot of people, like if you're Australian or British, and so they guess. I mean, I was just joking. It's not like insulting or anything, but it kind of is. And they're like, "Oh, so you're from Australia?" And I'm like,
Harry, can you lean in a little bit? You're just coming
Sorry.
out of- You're good.
"Sorry."
Just making sure everyone can see you.
Okay, Taylor.
Misconceptions about me?
Yeah, that you'd like to set straight.
I don't know. Do I have?
I
any?
have one while you
For
think.
me?
No.
Oh,
this
for
is me.
yourself? Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm answering my
Go ahead.
own questions right now. I would say I don't know. I feel like I have had so many people that I have met and got closer to later on that say, "I thought you were a biatch when I first met you." Like people say that to me a lot, and I don't know if I just like constantly have RBF. If I'm just like, oh, I feel like I smile a lot, but people always say like, "Oh, I was so intimidated when I first met you," but I'm like,
Really?
I wish that I could like first meet somebody and be like, no, I'm actually like really chill and sensitive and I do not like fighting and I will never yell at you and unless you're Harry, I'll fight with you. But no, I'm like, people have said that, a lot of people have said that to me in my life. Like when I first met you, I thought that like you were so scary, you were rude. Not because of anything I did, but they just, I don't know, maybe it's my face, but I would like to set that straight right off the bat.
Hell yeah.
It's set straight.
It's
Yeah.
set.
There you go.
It's set. Good job,
Yeah,
Meg.
Thanks.
did
Had to
it.
Get that off my chest.
Get that off. The
How do you
chest.
feel?
Great.
All right, Emma.
Mine's actually kind of similar.
Oh.
Except usually mine is more like people just think that I'm really standoffish and like that I don't want to get to know them.
Mm,
That's not true. I'm just afraid.
mm.
Like, please come talk to me. I'd love to get to know you, but
Yeah.
I can just be like really quiet and I just sit there like. But it's really just
I think
because
it's
I'm
RBF.
trying
I
to.
get
I know.
RBF
Like I'm
rolling,
trying
too.
to just. I don't know, not be weird, and then I come across a little like stony maybe, but I'm not, and I'd love to know you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm
Yeah.
the same way.
Yeah, what about
Mhm.
you?
I can be pretty quiet at first. Yeah. But then once you get to know me, I can be a little bit more outgoing.
Yeah. Which is shocking because I don't feel like you're shy. I don't
I'm
think
not
it's a shy thing, right?
I think I'm what Emma said, she doesn't want people to get to know her. Not to be mean, but I just don't want
Oh,
people to
no.
get to know her.
Like,
We're sitting here on a podcast we're about to put out for a bunch of people to see, and Lindsay's
Lindsay's
like,
response. I just don't want anyone to know who I
It's like
am.
Doja Cat. She's like, I hate my fans. I don't.
don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. I don't care about your
I'm
support.
just very closed off, and it's no one's fault. I just would prefer to be a little bit more private, and so it could
I need a
come
little
off
bit of
as a
that.
little bit
That's
more
fine.
like
That's
cold.
fair.
honestly,
Yeah, that's
I
great.
think that's great.
I'm
I'm
people
definitely
know me like I'm nice and I'm friendly, but I just have a hard time like going like like allowing people to get to know me, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Which
Yeah,
is good.
and-
I'm such an open book. I feel like sometimes it's bad. Like I first meet somebody and I'm like
Me too.
trauma dump. My first sentence, I'm like, my name's Megan and this is all my trauma. So nice to meet you. I'm like, people probably wish they're like, dang, like she needs to just close it up a little bit. Like she doesn't need to be so like.
Oh, and I'm just
everything about me."
horrible with small talk, so
Yeah.
I'm just all around this. You just have to get to know me, but it's hard to get to know me.
That's fair.
You're doing great.
You gotta really crack.
And
Yeah.
Gotta
you
really
know,
crack this nut.
Right.
I did bring up the podcast that like we're putting ourselves out there, but really we're in the comfort of your home right now. I
Right.
mean, for you don't even have to
True.
know that this is. I mean, you do know that it's going out there, but like
But I just
doesn't affect you.
goes out there, and I
'Cause
just,
you're just
let
a-
it be, and I don't read comments. I'm
Yep.
just in my own bubble.
That's great.
Hell yeah.
That a girl. Good job, Linz. Good job, Queen. All right. Should we move on to the next? Yeah. Okay. That was awesome. I think it was. That's what I want to do for these first couple episodes. Just have everybody get to know you guys. We've obviously been putting out tons of content about us, but I want this to be a lot, really collaborative. I want you guys, we want it to just be conversational. So the crew is going to definitely be a major part of this podcast. So, as far as what we're wanting to do, we might mix things up in the beginning and switch it around as we figure things out. But we're thinking a fun segment. So on our podcast, between us, we do a segment called Know It All, and it's where we take suggestions, right, and go through it.
Trivia.
Oh, trivia. I'm so sorry. Maybe I am a squirrel.
We did trivia and like
We
our-
do trivia.
can't
Yes.
live without and stuff like
That's
that.
right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But we figured it'd be fun to do a section on here called Know It All, where each week we open it up to the crew to bring things to us, and we'll give mediocre advice and just kind of talk about it. And it's a good opportunity to kind of talk about each other's week, if something happened or something's going on. And we'll just shoot the breeze about it. So anything this week that has happened to you guys?
You guys know I always have one.
Yes.
Wait, like just something that's happened to us in the last week?
Or a question. Or
Yep.
like advice wanted moment.
Oh God.
Let's hear it, sweetie.
I do usually have one.
Okay,
About,
kick
like,
it off.
Like an argument that Meg and I had. I
Oh.
always.
We're having issues.
It's-
Let's go.
We always seem to be rolling
We're
into
not.
Jane and
We-
Lindsay's house and being like, settle this debate.
Okay. Well, you can't tell people that because they're gonna think we just always fight.
Well,
and
people
that
can
I
think
really
whatever they
am
want.
on your island, and I'm not on that island. So.
Oh.
We're on our own island, baby. So, I don't even know how to get this one out.
Can you just pick an easier one then?
Well, it's a fresh one
How fresh?
this morning.
Oh,
boy.
yes.
I
Let's
heard.
go.
That means we haven't had enough.
Get it
time
out,
to
man. Let's
talk.
go.
So, something that happens a lot in our relationship is I can tend to be a know-it-all. And
Yeah, fun
If-
facts.
if
All
Meg
the time.
says something weird, bless her heart, she's from a small town. Sometimes there's some things that come out. And this morning I called my shoes
Oh yeah, the shoes. Oh,
Converse.
Okay, I know where this.
Converse.
Say
Okay?
it again. Say it again. Slower.
Converse.
Slower.
Converse?
Converse.
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 He was looking this morning for his
If the argument is,
Converse.
do you say that weird? I think it's a resounding yes.
And Jaden and I usually agree with what we say.
Converse.
Converse.
What was the argument?
Meg said I was saying it wrong.
I looked at him for once. I was right. Okay. I was like, well, for once I thought I was
That's-
right. I was like, you're looking for your Converse.
Yeah.
And he was
Converse.
like, I'm not conversing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm looking for my Converse. And then comes back like 5 minutes later and is like, it's Converse, by the way. I was like, did you really just go Google that? You really just went and Googled how to
It's-
say it. It's not Converse. So I don't know. Can anybody back
It
me
is
up here?
actually
I call them
No
Converse.
way. Converse.
Yeah, man. I
Where's the
think.
Z?
Converse.
Converse. I looked it up.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
No.
I think you might be the only person I've ever
Yeah.
heard say it like that. 'Cause, yeah,
Converse.
like Lindsay
If you
said,
look
it's
it up with,
Converse.
you know how it shows like
You
a
guys are saying the same
pronunciation guide
thing.
under it.
It
me.
said the
Verse.
thing I looked up.
Verse.
It said how you say all these brands. Multiple videos of them on YouTube. All of them are Converse.
I know, but okay.
Does
Wait.
it
say it now,
does
Meg?
it spell the enunciation
Converse.
like Converse?
Can you say it, Jaden?
ERZ.
No way.
Yeah, boy.
Jaden, say it.
Yeah,
Converse.
You say it.
I mean, we're all pretty much
Converse.
saying it the same way. Converse.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys
No,
are saying the same
You're,
word.
this morning when he came to me to find his shoes, he said, "Converse. Where are my
Converse.
Converse? Like convert It was like
like a Z instead of an
V
S.
E. Yeah,
Almost like a T.
Z. Yeah,
Mhm.
vert.
Converts.
Like 8 hertz. Like
Yeah, I think Taylor. Yeah.
Well,
I
what are you
think
gonna
that's
Taylor-
say?
the
What are you
Taylor-
gonna
second
s-
thing I've learned today.
what are you gonna
I
say-
did not know about the Captain Crunch and now the Converse.
What are you
No.
gonna
I'm
say
still
Wow.
gonna call
we
them
can all teach each
Converse
other
though.
something.
to the internet?
I'm
when
gonna
it-
tell them I'm still gonna call them Converse.
Converse. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, come on.
But
Like,
you are,
Taylor,
you
you're-
are correct.
You're technically
There
right,
is
but
Megan
you're
right?
wrong.
Oh yeah.
That's where I'm
I
at.
think you're both right.
All right. Any other know-it-all? I think we settled that one, right, Meg? Taylor?
Did I just lose?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Did I just lose? Yeah, I think.
Did I just
this one-
win? Did the small town girl
Did
say
Maggie just
something
win
right?
her first battle?
Do you have one, Harry?
I was thinking, and like, not really.
Cool.
To be honest, Jane and I had this conversation last night, but I can give you a bit of backstory if you guys care. But it's not like a know-it-all kind of situation. It's just basically like, no, I won't even go there.
Come on.
Okay, she won't get mad at me for this because we settled.
Uh-oh. That's if you're starting with that.
Basically,
If you're
right?
confident.
Like, so we have a little house and we got a spare room, and you know, Jane's got an anime room. Like, she's really big into anime. You guys might know that. And
I've seen the anime room.
yeah, it's wicked. Anyway, that's just unrelated. That's just context for how much she loves anime. But there's one show at the moment that we're watching together, and season 2 is coming out like weekly, so we watch it together. And all the other shows, like, she just goes off and watches by herself, and I'm totally fine with that. Like, I don't really like. I like them, but I don't want to hold her back from her passion, if that makes sense. And I got in. I was driving home from work. So I was getting in at like 5:20 yesterday. And I get a text, "Oh, can you go get some coffee creamer?" So I do. Go to Smith's, come back, and she says, "I'm really sorry. I watched the new episode of Jujutsu Kaisen."
Oh no.
I was like,
no.
"What?" And I was thinking, maybe she did it in the morning or she got home really early. And we talked a bit more. It turns out she watched it during the time that I went to Smith's.
Oh my
And like,
You could
she's
not wait.
completely like, "I'm sorry," right? Like, she's taken full responsibility, and I was like mad for a second, and I'm like, it's the one show that we watch together, like the only one. Everything else is fine. And she's like, yeah, and it just brings her so much joy. She couldn't wait and stuff like this is what she's saying. And I was looking at her, and as she was going off, I just started smiling, and I was like, you know what, like, I'm not even mad, like, because I just know it's who you are. Like, I just know how much it means to you that, like, she hasn't done it out of disrespect for me. She just physically couldn't wait. But, like, I was pissed for a second. I was like,
There you go.
it takes a lot to get me mad, do you know what I mean? And, like, I just came to a realization that, like, it's just cute, if anything. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like I need your input. That's just the only real kind of argument that we've had over the past week. So I guess I thought I'd share it, but yeah.
I need
really
a little bit of
cute.
Jane's blood because I would be pissed.
What do you
I'd be
mean?
like, "Why'd you watch?"
We have
the
a
show?"
great setup going. If
I
one of
know,
us
but
gets ahead, then you're obligated to rewatch the
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, no, I need to
Rule.
rewatch it, but I wasn't
Yeah.
allowed to because I had to clean. So that was actually what pissed me off even more, because I was like, well, at least let me watch it
tough.
before I vacuum. Do you know what I mean? But I had to clean first and
Not
then
only
watch
can
it.
you not watch it.
Mhm.
You had to clean.
Yeah, I was like, well, let
It's
me watch it
rough.
right now whilst you clean, but that wasn't allowed, so I still need
That's
to
a
watch it.
bummer.
But it's okay.
We're
I'm
in
very
like
laid back
season
and
5 of Suits, and I think I've seen every episode twice.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
Because I watch ahead and then I have to rewatch it. I'm not getting mad at
I
you.
fall
This is my
asleep
own.
really easy.
It's my
I
own
know.
fault. Meg falls asleep. I'm
Anytime
like,
the
well,
TV's on at night, it's like melatonin to my ears. I'm just immediately like,
Jane's thing for me is like I'm pretty ADD, so I like use my phone when I'm watching TV, you know, and like it's not like I'm not paying attention. I just sometimes need something to scroll. And to those two, that look they did to each other.
oh, whoa.
Well, there we go. It's not like I'm not paying attention. I just sometimes need. I can't focus on one thing at once, if that makes sense. And like to Jane, that's like that I'm not interested, you know. And then she watches a different show, and I was like, "Oh, you didn't wait for me?" She's like, "Oh, I thought you weren't interested," but I was like, "You don't even really care."
yeah.
You know, you don't even care, but it's all right. She does so much for me that it's like she can watch whatever anime she wants, and I'll just be happy with
Why
it.
did you look at me like that?
Because Jaden's the king of being on his phone, but if he looks over and I'm on my phone watching a show, he's like, "You're not even watching the show." But Jaden's watching
At least I'm
a
not.
podcast and watching the show at the same time.
It's true.
Taylor does that to me.
I'll literally have a podcast going on my phone
No.
with an AirPod in, playing chess
Yes.
on my
Dude.
phone.
Watching TV and he looks over and
And
I'm on my
watching.
phone and he's like, "You're not even watching the show."
No. Jaden.
I know.
Oh.
You're crazy, man.
I know.
I also have watched a show without Jaden.
There we go. I was waiting when you're gonna fess up.
And Jaden was not very happy.
Well, yeah,
I
because
can't even remember what show
just
it was.
just like Harry said, there's shows you watch separate,
Yes,
and then
but
there's
we
shows you
all
watch
of our shows
together, right?
together, and
That's
we
what
don't
I
have
was trying to
time.
say.
Yeah, it's like, why didn't you watch your other shows
Yeah.
that we don't watch together?
But like at one time, me and Jaden will have like we used to. We don't really anymore, but we used to have like 4 or 5 shows that we'd watch together.
That's cute.
And I can't even remember what show I watched without you. But he got upset because he doesn't have time to watch TV shows. So then we're watching them like 2 weeks later.
Ooh. That is
That's
rough.
that's marriage. That's love.
Or you could watch it when you have time, and I can catch up.
Cool.
I
That
can't
was a
even-
good one,
I
Harry. I
can't
don't know
even
why you were
picture
holding
that
back
now.
on that one.
Well, it's because we kind of resolved it,
Yeah,
and I didn't need.
you didn't need advice.
Yeah, but
But
I
I
guess
think
it's
everyone
like
everyone
everyone's-
agrees.
Yeah.
You know, everyone agrees that. Yeah, if you got shows that you're watching together, watch them
You gotta watch
together.
them
And
together.
I've let her
But I
off.
also like Taylor's. If you watch it without me, we're gonna rewatch it again. Which we
I'm fine with
yeah
rewatching.
we do that a lot. Where like, oh, I watched an extra episode, or one of us fell asleep, and the other kept watching. Right, so we'd have to go back. But I think that's a good
Yeah.
way to
Taylor's
kind of
like
solve that.
The show police though. I like check one text and he pauses it immediately.
Yeah,
I'm
it's like in a
are you
big
watching
moment.
me or the show?
It's like
Because-
a big moment, and I'm like, what the
No,
hell are you
I
doing?
go to text like one text back really quick. I'm like, sure. And as soon as I pick up my phone, pauses it. Are you even watching? You can't miss this part.
It's usually a show that like means a lot to me though. Like,
You know what's the worst
The
though?
Office. It was
Like
when we
I've-
watched The Office.
yeah,
and
it's
we're
like something big's about to
oh,
happen in the
whoa.
office. I'm like, you're gonna miss the best part of this episode.
I'm like, my ears still work even though I'm looking here. Like, I
But that
can't
is the worst. Like when you're watching a show that the other person has already seen and they're the one recommending
Yeah,
it, it's hard to be on that end because you know that they already know what's going to happen and they're like more interested in you watching the show, right? And that's happened to me where I'm just like just sitting there and I want to look at my phone so bad, but I'm like I know that they're like looking at me and they're like waiting for me like my reaction. I'm just like don't know what to do with myself in those moments. So I get the sympathy of like sometimes you want to check your phone. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, but all right, I like that. That was awesome. I think that's gonna be a recurring
Yeah,
segment.
I like it.
I think it'll
We
be
can
awesome.
always bring something to the table for that.
Yeah, if you ever need anything, you just let me know.
Okay, let's jump into the next one. So we want to do a segment where we have someone from the crew, or it could be us, that goes and tests or tries something, or you know, they really just if there's anything new, we want to kind of go try it and then report back here on this podcast about our experience. So, and at times we may even vlog that type of experience and plug it into the podcast for you. So, and this is going to be a weekly thing. And we've decided already this week what we're going to do for this section, but in the future, we would like you guys to submit. So be sure to go and check the description of this video. There's a link there where you can submit, hey, you guys should try this. You should look at doing that. And we'll pick one each week, and someone from the crew will do it. So we've already brainstormed some, so it could be like try cold showers for a week, or go try a certain restaurant that just opened and then report back. So this week we are calling Emma to the stage, and she is going to try the new Chick-fil-A chicken.
You got it.
Chicken pimento sandwich.
Boy.
Let's go.
Boy.
Pimento.
Chick-fil-A, boy.
Chick-fil-A. So,
Did you try it already?
I haven't. I'll do
Oh.
it this week and report back next week.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
okay, awesome. So next week, Emma's going to let us know. So again, be sure to check that link and submit your own. All right.
Can I actually give a quick one for this week? Because DoorDash have a Wendy's exclusive DoorDash burger at the moment.
What?
And it is
That's
a
kind of
queso nacho chicken burger.
What?
Get out
And
of here.
oh my lord, it is fucking amazing. It's so good. I've had it
Is that
twice
so?
in the past
Wait,
week.
you can only
What?
order on DoorDash?
I think it says it's DoorDash. Oh no, it's like Dash Pass exclusive, not even just
No
DoorDash.
way.
God.
Dash Pass.
We got ourselves
And
a dash pass.
So it's
Oh,
so
'cause I-
it's chicken burger, like spicy.
What's a
queso-
chicken burger?
chicken,
Like-
chicken
like
sandwich?
chicken
Oh,
patty.
just
you
a
guys
chicken
say.
sandwich? Why'd you call it a chicken
That's what we
burger?
call it. back
chicken
home.
burger.
Anyway, chicken sandwich, like fried chicken sandwich or whatever. You good? What's going on over there?
Oh, sure.
It is.
Oh,
Hold on. I'll let you continue, Harry, but it's going to be hard for us not to do the British
oh,
accent.
no, that's cool. I'm fine with
It's
that.
so
I'm
contagious.
fine with that.
Keep going.
Anyway, yeah. So chicken sandwich. It's got little like nachos strips on it.
What?
The bun is like a cheddar jalapeno bun, and it's got a queso sauce,
Oh my gosh.
and it is.
Can we
just-
get Can you pull up an image
Yeah,
of this?
Whack it
Dang.
on the screen because it
Andy
is.
would
like-
love
What
that.
is it called?
I don't even. I don't
Wendy's,
Wendy's
nacho,
nacho cheese
chicken burger.
chicken
Yeah.
burger.
Exclusive Dash
Wendy's
Pass.
Chicken burger.
nacho
Let me try find the exact name.
cheeseburger.
I seriously F with some queso. I love queso so much. And
Mhm.
putting it on a burger,
Oh, yeah.
chicken burger nonetheless, that sounds so awesome.
She does love her white
Is
queso.
that it?
Is that it, Harry?
Flip it up there, I want to see.
I can't
It's
see it on the
burger
screen.
though. That's not a chicken.
They do both, I think, but I think
Oh,
I only had
the
it.
cheese on a bun.
Whoa.
Yeah,
God damn!
Yeah,
That's
the
not
loaded
good.
nacho triple
Hey, scroll back
cheeseburger,
up to
but they
that.
also have the
Scroll
loaded
back up to
nacho
that
chicken.
picture. Let me see that.
Oh, I put cheeseburger. I'm
They have
so
a,
sorry.
they have a
Chicken
chicken. Well, they have it
burger,
on
right?
the beef
Sandwich.
burgers and the chicken burgers. But
What is the new chicken sandwich at Wendy's?
Get some images.
anyway, yeah, I just in
Oh,
relation to the
recipes,
new
maybe?
Chick-fil-A burger,
Mhm.
it
That
sprung
looks like
this to
loaded
my mouth.
Loaded nacho chicken sandwich.
Wow.
Oh, it's special, guys. It is.
Wow.
Mouth is
Mm.
Zoom in
watering.
on that puppy. Hit that plus sign.
Oh yeah, get it, get it,
Get in there.
get it.
Oh,
Hop
they
out
have
the
it in a
juice.
cheeseburger. as
Yeah,
well.
I guess so.
Dang.
And they have
And
they have a
queso fries.
they have a
Oh.
triple cheeseburger version of it too.
Oh, my
I'm pretty
word.
sure.
Zoom in more,
But look at
more,
that, it's
more.
More? I'll give you more.
Like,
I want to taste it.
Even
Oh,
look
that
how
looks
good the bun looks.
so
Do you know what I mean? The
good.
bun alone is quality.
Yeah.
I bet
it
that's
looks like a
exactly
bagel.
how it looks when you order it too.
Nah, it's to be fair, I'm a no lettuce, no tomato kind of guy, but so it looks a bit different when I order it, but it's still great, you know.
No, I just mean the pictures always look a little different than when you order
It's
it.
pretty
but it
bang
still
on,
looks
to be
pretty good.
fair.
Wow.
Wow.
Dripping
Okay.
sauce.
Awesome. Thanks,
Yeah,
Harry.
yeah,
Thanks
so
for
that's
reporting
my try
back. So
something
next
new
week
for
we'll
the
hear from
week.
Emma.
Might
Let
just
us
be
know.
a chicken burger
Will do.
segment every
Harry
week.
can try his
but
third one of those
I
queso
can
burgers
eat, I
and
can
let us
probably
know.
eat 4 or 5 more
Okay.
until next week.
Yeah,
so.
and I think we're not going food every time, right?
No, no,
Like,
no. We
that'll
want
be
it to
a bunch of
be-
different.
Yeah, whatever.
No,
whatever's-
that was on par, Harry.
Yeah,
you were
I
not,
just-
you were not out of line with that. I'm thrilled with
That
I
that.
was
appreciate
great.
that. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you guys should try it. It's really good. So-
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Harry.
Mhm.
That's great. All right, now to the meat.
Ooh.
The meat and taters.
The meat and taters of this
Give me them.
podcast. Yep. But before we
Yes,
start, we thought we'd do a little ditty.
A little hot.
Guys are singing.
A little ditty?
The jingle, Taylor.
T.
Am I too old? What's a ditty?
T.
Sing along, Harry.
I was absent from this.
T. Come on, Harry.
Hey, 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 hey,
Spill the tea.
hey.
Hey, spill
All right,
that tea.
so-
Spill that motherfucking tea.
We're about to spill it.
Let's go.
You can't say that.
What do you
Why not?
mean?
Oh, as you can tell by the jingle, we're going to be spilling the tea each week on news, gossip, drama, whatever it is. We're gonna cover it, whatever is relevant. So this week we thought we'd keep it simple. So we're not going to do any this week, but next week for sure tune in. We're going to have some really good topics that we're going to be covering. And I like how we have it kind of segmented where everyone's going to take their own topics and present on it, right? And then we're going to have just a full-on discussion about what's going on. So as far as closing out the podcast, reminder to go subscribe to the channel. Please, 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 please. Fletch. Babe.
He can be in it, right?
Oh my gosh. Also another thing, if you haven't already and you're watching this, please subscribe. Over half of those that have been watching our videos aren't subscribed to our channel. Podcast. And this is our guest host, Fletcher. Yeah, and just tune in next Tuesday for There's Fletcher. Look at you. Here, Fletcher, tell them what they should do.
Say subscribe.
All right. Just like Fletcher said, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. That helps us out a ton. Tune in next Tuesday for the next episode of Between Us, and tune in next week for the next episode of Jaiden's Basement. Okay, thank you all for watching.
Spill that tea. Spill the tea. You gon' spill that tea.
Taking it away. Wow.
We'll see
Take
you
it
next
away.
week. Boy, we'll see you next week, everybody.
Thank you.
Chug.
Getting crunk in the basement.
See you now.
Okay, cool.